Hi, this is Lori from the Pink Girly channel with my January installment of hashtag Same Six Wednesday. And so this is a series of videos that you'll be able to watch with six ladies who work with the same six items and create a piece of art, whether it's in a journal page, a standalone book, whatever we decide is up to us. But this is my January installment, and these items I received from APG Jamie. And so I have a piece of vintage music, not necessarily on vintage paper. And I had a strip of Tim Holtz little photo booth pictures, which you can see I pre-cut apart and stitched on the edge. I have a nickel wrapper, and I think she said this is a Mexican star image, and then some cool burlap type ribbon, and a page of bonus stamps, which are really cool. Right, so that's my six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I've been working in a new art journal book. I don't know that this will be exclusively for same six projects, but I went ahead and I coffee stained my pages so I wasn't working with a completely white background. And I always seem to forget that I like to put something behind my page here so I can work and glue. Oh, and I apologize. I keep forgetting about that light colored page. So I did look at my pieces ahead a little bit, and I started to tear my music paper when I realized, oops, I should have shown you the piece of music before I started to tear it. And so this is my piece of music from Jamie. And I have this Fiskars metal ruler. I don't know. I picked it up years ago. I think I have used it once or twice, this being my third time. So I'm just going to go ahead and continue to tear my little strips of music. Not sure what direction I'm heading here, but I think I wanted to give my paper here a little bit of movement. And let's see, I don't even know what size this journal is that I'm working in. Now I have 30 minutes. I'm trying to stay into a 30-minute window. So I want to use these. But as I was looking at this ribbon, I thought I might be able to use this twofold. And so I think I'm going to try. Let me get a little sponge out. I'm going to try to use this Distress Oxide Blueprint Sketch is this color. I'm kind of working in a blue theme because Jamie sent the blue stamps. I stitched in blue. And so I'm going to edge in blue and kind of give this a blue look. So I'm going to add a little sponge here to my blue applicator, and I'm going to use my ribbon, I think, also on my page, but I'm going to use it also as a stencil. So I'm going to put some of this oxide on here and see if I can. Yeah, it works pretty well. And it's a little fiddly trying to get some of that color down. And I'm just going to hit it in a few spots. Just do a random pattern because it is a little difficult with it being so wiggly. Got a little bit of a smear there, so I think that's going to get covered up with a piece of paper. And then as I do this, my burlap is also turning a nice blue color, which is cool. was trying to think of some words that I might like to include or incorporate in this page. And I haven't come up with that yet. I don't know that I want this totally blue, so I think I like it like that. Now, I wanted to come in with some of my music paper. And I'm just going to take another piece of scrap paper here that I can start coloring a little bit of my music paper. I'm going to tear these edges. I'm going to do the same thing here. Rough that up a little bit. Probably have a little bit more of this color than I really thought I might need. That looks okay. I love these oxides. And the thing that's really cool about them is that they blend so nicely with each other. I'm not too crazy about that smush I did there. Now we're required to use at least 6 of these, at least 3 of these items. Of course, we can use all 6, but we're only required to use 3, and we can add additional things. So I went ahead and stitched my photos and cut those apart. But I'm not sure what I would add. At least nothing's come to mind at this point. All right, now that piece of music paper is a little thicker. Let me get up and get in screen maybe a little better. I'm just going to lay this out to see how I might like it. And then I was thinking the girls' pictures, I might like to also edge those with a little bit of blue. And then I was thinking that might look cute behind a little bit of this fabric, a little bit of this ribbon. And of course, I'm not seeing my scissors. So let me just snip off a little bit of that. See, if I make little clusters, I think that would look great on the page. And I think I'm going to need maybe an additional piece of fabric ribbon to do my little clusters. But I've got those postage stamps, which will look great. Oh boy, it just really kills me to pull these postage stamps apart. Let's see. Gotta get this inside. I like the inside stamps. This little gal's face is so cute. All right, let's see what else Jamie gave me here. Let's see, 2 nickels. I've got a little burlap dust on my okay, I like that. So that's a few of my items that I've gotten. My stamps, my music. I just have my little Mexican star, which I'm not sure I'm going to use that. I used my ribbon. I think I want some kind of blue fabric. Let's see, I've got my little scrap bin here. Oh, this might work. Let's see, this is kind of on the dark side, but this may work. I usually like to tear my ribbon, and it doesn't all tear. Oh, this is great. This tears is really great. Okay. So I'm going to add a little bit of fabric under there. And I do like to be able to fray it if I can. Let's see here. And I do like cheesecloth very much when I'm doing stuff. Of course, this isn't cooperating, but I have my hot glue gun plugged in. I do have my Fabri-Tac at the ready. So I have these little clusters, so they can kind of go like that. Now I'm wondering if I put on here, I wish this $2 nickel thing was down just a little bit. Oh, I wonder if I can, oh, wait a minute. Here's an idea. If I slit this open, aha, this may work. If I slit this open, man, I don't cut very straight. I don't want to cut that until I'm ready. But I'm thinking if I write on here, photos, 2 cents a piece. I mean, 5 cents a piece. Or something like that to go with the nickels. I've got to think about how I want to. All right, so if I move this up and kind of put this in the center. Let's see. I can always, if I don't like the way that looks, I can always cut it off. That'll work. All right, I have a Posca pencil or pen here. I've got Sharpie markers. Let's see if I can get, how am I on time? Okay, we're doing okay. Let me see. I don't know if this dark blue is going to show up very well. It's not really that dark, but let me try it. Let's see. Where's my piece I tore off? Let's use this as as a tester. Well, that should work. All right, so now what do I want to say? I want to say I'm just going to put photos. $2 each. I'll go like that. And I'm going to cut off this part that was glued. And ink that a little bit. I'm still using my... Okay, now the thing that I don't like is I think it's just too plain in the background. So I'm going to move all my little items off to the side. I'm going to use my nickel piece as my center focal point. And I'm going to use some book pages around my page to kind of knock down that starkness of my page. I know I did coffee dye it, but it's still a pretty big space. This is a pretty good size journal, but I found it at the Goodwill, and I covered it in fabric. It was just plain white. There were no markings, not even any kind of a company that made it. No markings in the book at all. So, my blender tools kind of falling apart on me there. All right, let's see. I randomly glue some of these down. And this is when a glue stick would be great, but I don't really use glue sticks that often. Although I should really have one here. I'm just going to go ahead and use my Mod Podge. I keep Mod Podge in these little applicators. Now I've got this one spot over here that I wasn't crazy about, where I use my ribbon just to stencil. And this is still not, I'm going to just put that picture there, hoping that this will help my camera focus. I thought maybe it was just the white, but I guess it's just the lighter colors. It's just really not appreciating. All right, now I'm also thinking to bring it all in, I need some kind of little something around the border. Now, this is the tricky part, remembering where you had your pieces. I didn't take time to take a picture, but it's all right. Don't want to glue my little girl down. Not yet, anyhow. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and glue these down very quickly. I don't want to hide all my paper. this one down. This is so fun. You could do this yourself. You could go into your stash and just grab a few things and give yourself a little challenge of only picking 3 to 6 items, right? And see what you can do with them. It's not as easy as it might look, although I'm not sure I'm making this look too easy. See, I think I should have had that go the other way. We're going to put my photo sign in the center, or center-ish. I'm trying to think if I have anything else in my stash. Probably nothing that I could get to very quickly that has to do with photos and photographing. But nothing is coming to mind. All right, now I'm going to start building my clusters, and I'm going to switch over to my Fabri-Tac because I have better success with gluing down fabric with this rather than the white glue. Or the Mod Podge. I'm going to put those lovely ladies right there. And put my little stamp there. I'm not sure I put enough glue on that side. All right, I'm going to put some underneath and some on top. And because this ribbon is so open, that glue just comes right through. And I'll put this little gal over here. And I'll kind of overlap her on my little nickel sign. Now, if you Google hashtag Same6 Wednesday, you'll be able to find these videos. Our fearless leader, Tanya McGuire, will have that all set up for us. I'm going to hold off on that piece until I get this one. I guess I'm just going to put her down here. I don't want to cover up that footprint. And it'll be fun to see what the other ladies do with their same items. I love this little gal's face. I'll put her there. And put her stamps on. Oops. I have that one upside down. I don't want to do that. And we're going to put that right there. Now I'm thinking I would like to have some kind of edging. I think I'm simply just going to take this blue marker and go like this. And I'm going to put a couple little hash marks here and there. Good. And I think that might be done. So I used all but the Mexican star, I believe, right? I used my music paper, my blue bonus stamps, my photographs, my ribbon. That's 4. Oh, and my wrapper. That's 5. So I used everything except the little Mexican star picture out of the 6 items. So there you have it. And look, I'm totally blue. So don't forget to watch the whole series. It's called again, #Same6Wednesday. And this is the January installment. And these items I received from APG Jamie. Thanks, Jamie. It was fun working with your items. I can't wait to see what everyone else does. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next installment of Same 6 Wednesday. Bye-bye.